came back from Lake Nona.
Just enough.
Does hook 5 in a row. Hey Randy, you thirsty?
I am.
Crack open that six-pack.
on striking.
Again, there it is. I knew it was going to bite him, Randy. I knew it was going to bite him.
Oh no! 7-10 split!
Hey you guys, it's Frank the Tank, and that was the Paradox Red. So, going into this thing, I didn't really know what to expect out of this Paradox Red because trying the Paradox 5 first, I felt like something totally different was going to happen because, that Paradox 5 having the pearlized cover, the way it acted when it rolled down the lane, it would like glide down the lane while it was turning, and like if it was like revving itself up getting ready to turn, like it's nobody's business, and then it would just change direction and just like roll to the pins with great force. And with this Paradox Red having a solid cover, I knew something like that was not going to happen because that's not what solid covers do. So, I tried, taking my fair share of guesses at what this Paradox Red was going to do, and now I finally got my answer. So, I do believe that I did put the same layout that on the Paradox 5 on this Paradox Red. I don't remember the numbers. I haven't gotten around to getting those yet. Because unfortunately, these bowling balls were drilled before I got my pin to PAP. So, yeah, I couldn't give you numbers for that, but at some point I probably will. But yeah, all I can say is that the mass bias is underneath the middle finger, and usually that's actually kind of new territory for me because the furthest I'll go with the mass bias is keeping it at in line with the bridge, underneath the bridge, like a couple inches down, and keeping the pin where it is, like you usually see, up above and to the right of the ring finger. So yeah, that was kind of new territory for me. I didn't know what to expect out of a layout like that, but now I kind of got my answer. With the Paradox 5, because of how it rolled, I didn't know what I was looking at. So now with thanks to this Paradox Red, I know now what that layout does, and the big differences between the Paradox 5 and the Paradox Red. So this layout, just short, straight, and to the point, this layout allows for the ball to have more continuation after it gets around the corner. And you could definitely see that on this ball. After it changed direction, it would just have that, extra push after it changed direction. So that was really cool to see. And then, of course, this bowling ball, obviously, as you can see, it's a whole hell of a lot smoother than the Paradox 5 is. The Paradox 5 just, it's like a tire struggling to gain traction, and then when it gains its traction, it just bam, and then this Paradox Red, it obviously catches friction a lot earlier, and it doesn't necessarily have like a crazy violent reaction like the 5 does, but I really did like that it had a more continuation compared to the Paradox 5. So, and I did like that I was easily able to play the middle part and then move left if it needed it. So, and then one thing that totally caught me off guard, I don't know if I mentioned this in a Paradox 5 video, was that both of these bowling balls are asymmetricals. I swear to God, I looked at these things and automatically thought they were symmetricals right off the bat. I said the same thing about the Rubicons. I feel like I said this about another set of bowling balls, but I can't remember. But I do know I said this about the Rubicons. I thought they were symmetricals, and then when I looked up the specs, I saw that they were ASIMs. So that was really crazy to see. But that's also cool because the Paradox 5, I will admit, obviously, it was a lot of fun to use, but at the same time, it was also kind of difficult because of the length on it and the way it responds. This Paradox Red is a lot easier to maintain control of. I love the smooth reaction. Overall, I don't know what kind of reaction it's supposed to give, but I can tell this layout definitely contributed to that continuation because obviously that's what it allows for. So definitely a huge difference and definitely a whole hell of a lot better of an option. The Paradox Red, because obviously the series compared to the Paradox 5 was a lot higher, a lot better, a lot funner to do. So that's really all I can say. I mean, there's not much I could say. I can't tell you go out and get one because these two pieces are discontinued. But if you do have one, you might want to keep it because it's definitely a hell of a good ball. So that's my take on it. That's all I got for you. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that marks pretty much the last of the non-Storm Roto Grip and 900 Global stuff that I have at my disposal. I don't believe I have anything else left outside of that. So yeah, I guess this Paradox Red is the end of it, unless I choose to try something else from, like, I don't know, Columbia 300 or Hammer or something like that. But as of right now, this is the last of it. So I think from this point on, you'll be seeing more of the Storm Roto Gripper 900 Global stuff, as I have been doing. So anyways, I'm Frank the Tank. That was the Paradox Red. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And we move now back to the Storm Roto Gripper 900 Global stuff as expected. I'll see you guys in the next video.